I mean, stemming the tide is never easy when you feel them coming back, but it's almost like you guys are used to it now. Is that a fair assessment?
Yeah, I think a lot of guys are relying on a lot of experience. Experience from last year, experience from previous years in our careers, and then the confidence from this year, from this team, this family that we're kind of just this bond that we're building. It's just providing a lot of confidence that we can just go out there and not have to be perfect, because we know in this league you're not going to be perfect. So that's just building our confidence.
It makes it easier, too, when you have Dalvin running the way he did, 111 yards, and Deuce as well, right?
Yeah, those guys are huge. I mean, for Deuce to finish that one, score a touchdown, I told him that's huge, because you get stopped on this 2-yard line. Like, it's tough sometimes to score there. So that was a big play. Obviously, Dalvin, he's such an integral part of this offense and this team to help us win games. So we're going to keep kind of riding his performance and hopefully continue to get him going and help our offense move the ball.
Adam, it seemed like you guys really spread the ball around today too. Dalvin and Alexander, you and Justin. How much is that a part of your identity moving forward?
Yeah, I think you go back to OTAs and it's not just talk. I think when we go to OTAs and coach comes in with a new culture and a new mindset and all this new staff and new plays and all that. It's not just talk, because then we go on the field and we actually spread the ball. He talks about the amount of playmakers we have, the amount of guys that can do things at a high level to help this team win, and then you go out there on Sunday and actually show that. Again, we got to get a lot better. You don't want to get overconfident, because we know that we could have played a lot better on offense or individually. So go look at this tape, and again, it's always good to be able to go look at the tape after a win.
How would you describe Kirk's touchdown run?
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. It was pretty funny because I forget what day it was, but showed Kirk in the offensive meeting against them, was it last year or 2 years ago whenever we played him there, and he had a big run, and they showed him that run, so I think it was kind of giving him a little confidence getting out and running. So I don't know what he hit speed-wise, but it was pretty good.
What happened on the play you were injured?
I just banged up my knee.
Talking about the way this offense is moving, does it feel like it's become a little bit more efficient in ways, like you guys are able to stay out of longer yardage situations?
It is. I think that's something we've been good at, though, this whole year. As I say that, I had a bad penalty that set us into a bad start, but I think that's something we've been really good at, and something we learned from last year. Starting a lot of drives 1st and 20 last year, and that's something that we've really pride ourselves on to get efficient plays, get going, get the running game going and the play action and stuff like that on 1st down. So we're going to need to continue to do that, and we just got to continue to try to find that consistency of keeping drives alive. Gets crucial moments. No 3 and outs, and try to convert some of those tough 3rd and 5, 6. When you're trying to run some clock, and try to convert some of those to just put the game away.
And I'm talking about spreading the wealth also on defense. You touched on it. Troy Dye, Zadarius, Cam Gensler, everyone coming up. Harrison Smith, big splashes today. They seem to just be kind of hitting their stride that way. Always in the 4th, it seems, too.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say enough good things about our defense. Just the way that they're playing together, the energy they're bringing. I've never seen Pat P with so much energy and excitement the last couple weeks. So he's an unbelievable football player and is so huge for this defense and the culture that we're building. So, there's so many guys. I wish I could just name off all the guys because, and we look back to, again, like training camp, OTAs, like they've been putting this stuff on tape. We know that they can be a really good defense, and they just seem to find a way each week to get in their groove and to play together, that complementing football. It's not just one guy here or there. It's a lot of guys making plays.
Hey, Adam, you guys did hit a little bit of a lull in that 3rd quarter. What allowed you to pull out of it, do you think? And just, snap out of it and keep going and keep putting points on the board?
Yeah, I think, it just comes with confidence and a little bit of experience because we've had those in the past. And just the confidence that, hey, just keep pushing forward, keep taking it one play at a time, and at some point someone's going to make a play to get us out of that. And, our defense stepped up and gets a turnover and allows us to just go down there and punch it in, which I think was a huge part of the game, to be able to get that turnover and score a touchdown. I think is huge and probably something that's not going to be talked about, but it was probably one of the biggest parts of that game, that complementary football, getting the turnover on the punt, getting the turnover on defense, and then going and scoring. So we got to continue to do that. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.